Just in the past year, the Bay Area saw some terrible instances of blatant racism making headlines. As a black person, it gets pretty exhausting to see this stuff in the news every day. I headed to the historic Marcus Books to sit down with longtime activist Ericka Huggins. This is Black Today.
How are today's battles different from those of yesterday, and how are they still the same?
There is nothing different about today and nothing the same. I mean, we're in the 21st century, and we are still dealing with the residuals of American chattel slavery. There's an overarching fear running through the world right now of people of color, or people who worship differently, or people who love differently.
But the Bay Area has always kind of been like fighting against that fear, whether it's with the Panthers or, Black Lives Matter. So like, where do you think that comes from?
Oakland has just been a place where activism of all kinds is not just tolerated, but encouraged. When something was said by the Black Panther Party, like all power to the people, it didn't just mean brown and black people, it meant all power to all the people. The unfortunate backwash about Black Lives Matter, because they don't always, is that people went straight to fear that they weren't included. It's not a fault of those people. It is infrastructure. It is systemic.
Where does that spark come from? Where is that?
It's sourced in the fear of other. And since fear is not a rational emotion, it's important that we check it inside ourselves. People of color are forced to do it in order to navigate the society, right? But there's nothing so far that says white people have to think about what it means to be white.
What are some of the long-term effects that work has on black people?
We can't be healthy living in a hostile environment because you can only withstand so much personal trauma and not want to run away. In 1969, when I was arrested, I was 3 months a widow and 3 months a mother. My heart felt like shattered glass. It was all in there, but it wasn't. It was so painful. And I said to one of my lawyers, give me a book on yoga and meditation. And it works for me because I have continued to be an activist. I will until the day I close my eyes. But I also know that part of me needs to be taken care of. So we have to do something for ourselves with each other. We have lots of work to do. So we may as well get the rest we need in order to continue to do it.